Good day everyone. Welcome to another video. Together we learn how to be better pet owners and how to make our pets happier. Join us. Today we will talk about Littermate syndrome. What is better than one dog or puppy? 2. You will agree. Why not double your love and fun and give your dear dog a lifelong friend and occupation? So when you adopt or buy a puppy, why not take 2 rights away? They are cousins anyway, and they won't be alone. That's not exactly true. There are many reasons why this might not be a good idea. Stay with us in today's video and find out why it might be better to have only one dog from the same litter or the same age. Without further ado, let's get started. Littermate syndrome. This condition develops when 2 young dogs end up bonding too tightly with each other. Relationship with each other can stop them from creating proper bonds with humans and hinder their social development. 2 puppies have formed a very strong bond, learning and depending on each other's emotions. Signs of Littermate syndrome may include extreme separation anxiety, difficulty learning basic obedience skills, fear of people and other dogs, fighting with each other, crate issues and potty training issues. It is also much more expensive because you need all the things twice. 2 leash, 2 necklaces, 2 fences and so on. Not to mention vet costs. In the worst case scenario, littermates may attack each other. You get the point. If you like the content we make, please subscribe to our channel and help us to do what you and we love the most, which is making beautiful videos about our wonderful pets. It requires twice as much of your time. Because you will have to dedicate yourself to each dog separately, you must perform the potty training individually, because, if you perform them together, they may perceive it as playtime and be occupied with each other, not understanding what is required of them. You will also have to be there to supervise them, and if a fight breaks out, to separate them. As for training and obedience, one dog is much easier to train than 2 together, because otherwise one will distract the other. Littermate syndrome usually starts as soon as you bring 2 puppies home together when they're around 8 to 10 weeks old. It has been proven that after 2 years of separation, dogs from the same litter are no longer able to recognize their siblings. So you will not take away their family in this way, you will only provide them with a better and quality life, and a better connection with you. How then, you ask, Littermate syndrome can be resolved? First of all, there aren't scientific studies to support it, but there is plenty of evidence in real life. It can be managed by individual crates in different parts of the home. Separating pups as much as possible during training, feeding, walking, and sleeping. If you're still committed to raising a pair of littermates, you should ensure that the puppies spend significant portions of every day apart, so each learns how to be alone. Puppy hyperattachment leads to hindered social development and communication issues. It often happens that if you separate them, a puppy that has not been given attention will whine and scream. The easiest way to prevent Littermate syndrome is to only take 1 puppy at a time. Before getting a second dog, it would be best to wait at least 6 months, in order to give your first dog time to train and socialize properly. Once your puppy is a dog, get a second, the 2 will be at completely different stages, and the older one may very well emerge as a life teacher to the younger dog. Although Littermate syndrome doesn't develop every time 2 puppies are raised together, it is common enough that we warn against getting 2 puppies at the same time. Tell us about your experiences with raising 2 dogs at the same time, we would love to hear, and we are sure that there are many people who are also interested in this. We hope that we helped you and that you learned something new. Thank you for researching this topic with us today. That would be all for today's lesson. Join us in the next episode, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Also ring that bell, so you don't miss the next class. Stay safe and happy. And don't forget, love and respect all your pets, and enjoy the time you are given to spend together.